Yeah, as the name suggests, it's a very simple web-based application which helps you track the behavior history of an auto driver. I think it's one of the most common problems faced by all of us is harassment from auto drivers, overcharging from auto drivers, refusing to go a certain distance, and starting from petty crimes like overcharging to going up to a major extent of assaulting or extortion. We have seen it all. Even in today's Deccan Chronicles, the headline was somebody from Delhi was actually harassed over 150 rupees only. So yeah, so it started by Shashwata Banerjee sitting there, and myself. We are both 2006 graduates from IIT Kharagpur, and both have been entrepreneurs for a long time. To stop harassment from auto drivers, a lot of apps and a lot of websites have come up. There's a Savior, there's something called Happy Auto, but the thing is the reach is very poor. Most of them have accumulated say 50 or 40 autos, and they're spreading the good words with help of those limited number of autos. Even in the BTP website, you'll see more than 120, 130 complaints have come in the last 6 months, and the extent to which corrective measures are taken is a 100 rupees fine, which I don't think acts as a deterrent to anybody. 100 rupees fine, because by the day the crimes are increasing, related to auto rickshaws across the country. So what we try to do is, without taking help of the BTP, without involving the legal system, because there's a union, there's an auto union which comes into picture and safeguards them. We thought that the only point of linkage between us, the customers, and the auto drivers are the money that we are giving to them, right? That brings livelihood to them. If we can cut that, if we can somehow restrict that and make sure that the auto driver gets to know that bad behavior won't be tolerated, that would be a more feasible solution than fining them 100 rupees. I have faced a situation when an auto driver came out with a iron rod, tried to threaten me and extort money. And when the traffic police was called, the first thing he did was noted down my number and the auto driver's number, and then asked the auto driver, would you want to file a FIR against him? And then asked me, would you want to file a FIR? This is not an approach. This is more on side of the auto driver, because I don't have time to really go and fire an FIR if the police is there. He should have taken a on the spot measure against that. So what we have done is we have come up with a portal. What you can do is, it's a very simple portal. You can search by an auto plate number. You can see the history of reviews that different people have given for that auto rickshaw, and then based on the behavioral history, you can take a decision whether to board that auto or not. There's a search box just on the top. You type the number plate, the auto number plate, and in the next screen, this is the mobile version of it. In the next screen, you get a list of history. Right now, only one review was placed for that auto number, but over time, you'll get a behavioral history of that auto driver. Last week and a half, we have got 125 submissions so far, complaints or reviews. So we have both good and bad reviews. It's not that you can just post good reviews. If somebody is good enough, you can post a good review about that also, because it's also very important that you see who are the good auto drivers. So how are we different from the existing, the existing apps or the websites? We provide a platform where people can give both good and bad reviews. Now, over a period of time, when we have a lot of good reviews, then we can actually, get those auto drivers who have got good reviews into a fleet of our own, and they would go with, say, a QR code at the back of their auto. Their contact details will be with us, so people can use our customer care to call and get avail of a good auto nearest to them, and which means that there's an incentive for them as well, because they get more business, they get more approach from people, because anybody who sees a QR code means that they have good reviews. Otherwise, we won't give that. And thirdly, what we have realized is auto drivers have very poor loan allotment, which means that when they get a loan, it's on a very high interest, and they don't usually get loans. So any good auto drivers will get loans at a very low interest rate from us, and that would actually incentivize the people who are creating harassment to fall into good ways. And over a period of time, we are not using our own autos, we are not buying out autos, we are using user-generated reviews to create a fleet of autos who have proven good behavior history over a period of time. So our future plans are definitely investor. We want to grow pan-India. We are trying to become a cross-browser and cross-channel platform, which means that if people don't have internet in their mobile phone, they can just send an SMS with the auto rickshaw number, space the review, and that will get live on our website. We also have a iOS and Google Play app, which is going to get launched by July mid. Then I talked about the pool of good drivers. Low interest loans, that is something that we are going to provide to the good drivers to incentivize them. Lost and found is another thing where people lose a lot of things in the auto and they don't get track of it. Since we are going to pull up the contact details of the driver, we can get a lost and found directory also. And yeah, last is make good money for ourselves and stay safe if possible from the auto unions beating us up.